What's going on, guys? Got another quick video for you today on some of the recent things that I had got in. Some of these I've actually had gotten in a while ago. I just never made a video of it. I really don't. As you guys know, I don't really post that often, work and the kids' sports and stuff like that. So I don't really have much time. But the kids are out. I'm actually supposed to be working, but I'll get to it after I shoot this quick video for you. Just wanted to showcase some of these things that I got. Some of which are actually from some YouTubers, which is pretty cool. So you may have already seen some of these in video, the exact same ones. So let's start out with the ones that I got today. One that I've been wanting for a while. It's the Emerson Gypsy Jack. Focus in on that. I actually got this and the Strider Baby Huey today. I actually traded my Lambert for this, my Kirby Lambert Orion MGT. It's a great knife. I just wasn't really planning on using it because I have another. I'm actually EDCing this VECP a lot. As you can tell, it's got lots of scratches. I mean, this thing is probably my all-time favorite knife, but I'll get to that in a little bit. But you got the Gypsy Jack with the crazy blade shape. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, it's huge. I can't even get it on camera on my phone. Sorry for that. But yeah, I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I actually wanted to try out the Baby Huey too. So I figured, hey, why not? Let me trade the Lambert for it. I don't know. I'm not really much of a collector. I like to use knives, and I actually haven't had these many knives at once. I usually like to keep maybe one or two that I rotate on and off, but for the most part, I've actually gotten a lot in. So, and these two came from, I don't really know how to pronounce his YouTube name, but it's it's P Liao Liang. I don't know if he really wants us to say his real name, but I got those from him. He saw the video, hit me up on another forum, and he set it up for a trade. So I got those two in today, the Gypsy Jack and the Strider. I actually like this one. It's small. To me, it doesn't really feel like a Strider, but I mean, it's got the workings of it. I've been wanting one of these for a while to EDC, and I'm glad I got it. Great shape, great ergos too. I'm surprised. I wasn't a big fan of it originally when they first came out because of the blade shape, but it's actually kind of growing on me, so I like it, and I'm probably gonna be using this one. The Gypsy Jack, I'm gonna attempt to use. It is a pretty massive folder. I don't know the specs on it offhand. I can find it somewhere, but I mean it's pretty big in comparison to the SJ. I mean that's how big it is. It's pretty huge. Even in comparison to the VECP, it's still pretty big. So, and I got those from him today. And this one I actually had for a while. I think a few months actually. The VECP. I got this off the USN from a YouTuber who's got a pretty big channel, but I haven't seen him really post recently. It's 2XWCS. Good guy, puts out great vids. You probably are all subscribed to him. So, and this thing has been my favorite. I've been using the hell out of it. Took it with me camping down in the Keys, and I didn't really have to wash it. The CTS HXP, if I can say it right, the blade steel is just crazy. It's just not. It's very corrosion resistant. So all I had to do is really rinse it out. No problems, no rust, no nothing. Still functions great, and it's actually been what my primary EDC, if not secondary only to this one. I got a ZT 561. I've been meaning to get one of these once they came out. I've been a fan of ZT knives, and obviously hinderers. I've owned like 6 of them, 6 hinderers, and I like great knives. And this is a great. It's actually pretty big too, if I situate everything. It's bigger than the VECP, but it carries well in the pocket, so it's great. I VDC this. I've used this a lot. Cut down did some yard work with no problem. Overall, it's a really good knife, and surprisingly cheap. So yeah, I would recommend it if a lot of you probably already have it, but if you don't, I would recommend if you can get your hands on one, get one. They're on the secondary market. You can get them fairly cheap. So this one is a primary EC, and then this one is what I rotate it with. This other one is it's a friction folder, a huge friction folder that I got from a maker on the USN. He's WR Blade Works. The guy Walter, he's a great guy to work with. He puts out some quality stuff. I haven't really used this because it's fairly large for a friction folder. But it's stout. This thing is thick, super stout, and it's smooth action. Look at the blade stock on that. That thing's huge. Great blade. The Warncliffe blade, kind of, I guess. I don't know what you really call it. He has these all CAD designed. So, and this thing is thick. It's called the Pry Fricky. So it's the friction folder, pry folder with the top. See if I can do this with one hand without cutting off my finger. But this thing has got the pry bar on top. That's pretty cool. That's what interested me in it. But it's just, unfortunately, it's a little too big for me, so I don't really carry it. But it's excellent with the smooth micarta handles. He made this to my specs, the blade finish. That's pretty thick, and it's pretty huge. So if I line these all up, sorry about the shaky camera and the bad angles. Everything's on my phone, as you guys, as I said before. So if you can tell, it's fairly big. This Pry Fricky could pretty much handle anything, to be honest. He also makes folders too. So if you're on the USN, hit him up and check him out. Walter's a great guy. He does great work, and for a relatively cheap price for a custom. So put those just for comparison. Yeah, so pretty much this is what I've gotten in so far. This is, like I said, this is what I'm using. I really want to use this because I want to try it out. It's a great small knife. It fits well, and it's razor sharp too. I actually almost cut my finger playing around with it. So I want to thank the guys I got these from. Hopefully you see the video of the Lambert, which I kind of regret letting go, but I wasn't really going to use it, so no sense in keeping it personally. So I'll put the annotations here of the guys I got it from in the description. You guys are probably already subbed to them, but if you're not, check them out. They put out some great content. The 2XWCS, his name's actually Wellington. He said it before. And then PL Liang. PL Liang. He puts out some great content. Really good videos. There's a lot of guys out there, like Carter, Shuju, Jay Davis, and all of them. Check them all out for some great content. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys real quick, and hopefully I can get some more vids out. I don't really have anything actually I have a few in the pipeline. I have another dieware coming in the next few months, and then I have I put in an order with Mikkel Williamson for a custom Tuco. So those should be here shortly after Blade this weekend, and And then I have some Kingdom Armories that are coming out later this year, custom from Dave at a Kingdom Armory. So yeah, if you check them out, that's it. Quick shots of them. All right, guys, thanks.